All right, with the intro out of the way, let's just get into fighting. So this first team is very easy. It's not even fully evolved Astromon, and this is something I'm gonna say. I take no shame in taking your easy fights in this. Get your points and move on. It's one of those things. You guys see me in the daily. I will just take the free win instead of trying to fight something on there. It's not that I don't want to make like an entertaining thought video or anything like that. It's just that's how it is. So if you're coming off that intro video, this is a primary example of why I promote these SP Siphon gems, SP Siphon Astromon, right? So Yuki, and this is just how that team was. This is what was going to happen. Yuki took that out all by herself, right? So we have their hidden Astromon here, which is Light Arthur. Light Arthur comes out with full SP. So that is 100% why we run Yuki with SP Siphon, and now he's only going to attack. So again, talking about my teams a little bit as we go, we got both of them, which is great. Fire Victoria gets the taunt off for me, so he only attacks my Fire Victoria, and then Water Victoria here runs and gets the defense down, and this Light Arthur is Omega dead. So first round, easy round. Second round, again, Persephone's going to do even better than than my Yuki, and dead. Once again, whatever's hidden is going to come out with the SP. We siphon it, and then I'm just going to auto to send both of them in to, again, pick up the pieces, and we get the win. And it's that simple. And I got our participation egg, and this is where we start and put all that stuff in there. And it looks like they still haven't fixed the bug, the bug that they have. Now, I do not do auto battle or next battle because, again, I do like to just take my easy victories. We have a free refresh anyway, so I don't like just going down the list because I do want to change strategies sometimes, because I talked about this before. Sometimes you might want to flip-flop Astromon around. So, for instance, if this whole team was, let's say, a light team, a dark team, I might want Yuki on this team, and I might want Persephone on the top, just so I do the extra super effective damage, okay? But this one, we have our first, we're going to see our first super evolved Seirin, which is going to be cool. Everywhere else, though, I'm not too... It's a good spread of Astromon, but I'm not too worried about it. Again, it's just going to come down to the dice roll on... come down to the dice roll we have in the arena here. And loads in, and here we go. We did quite a bit. Now, again, if you guys watched my video, right, Yuki has an 80%, 80, 70 or something % chance to stun, right? Fully booked. I'll look at it again, but we didn't get a single shock. But here's why those Pugilist gems came in. That's the stun icon. I got the 20% roll on these two Astromon to get them stunned. Okay, that's why I run the Pugilist set on my light Yuki. So for those of you who were questioning or wondering, well, I don't know if I agree on that. Well, here's why. This is the reason why I run that, and it works more times than not. So leaving them stunned is an okay strategy here. However, there is something to be said about trying to just go all in. Light is going to go after the dark here, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I think I want Arthur dead. Yeah. Well, I wanted to get the kill there, but it just didn't happen. We have everybody up on here, so I'm just going to let the combo damage do its stuff. There are times, this is something to always point out, there are times that you don't want certain Astromon to actually use their ability, okay? That is something I do want to change on, like, my Fire Victoria. I think I have SP Siphon Gems on her, or SP Siphon Gems from Dragons on her. So this is, again, something I'll point out here. Water Persephone coming out. Yeah, we're just going to bonk you and hopefully do some damage to you. We're not going to kill Water Persephone, but having her not be able to CC my entire team, yes, she's going to heal, is imperative, and it's important, but she's not a threat coming out like that. especially when we wipe out 90% of the team. So there's our second victory on there. And like I said, this is kind of the flow of things. So if you're new and you're watching this, again, this is not anything too special here. I said this before. I can run into two problems here. And speaking of that, the first round is Yuki should be able to do some damage. Second round's got some interesting Astromon, but we should be able to plow through that one. And again, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this defense, okay? This is where, I'm talking about putting all your eggs in one basket. This is not a bad spread. There's not much CC in here, but these aren't bad Astromon. But when I come down and look at this one, I've talked about this being my cleanup. This is easily going to be how I take this out. Dark Arthur and Dark Miho, I might swap something out to try and help take the hit, so I might forego using my Fire Yuki in this sense. But this is what I mean about, not necessarily auto battling. If you just don't care, yeah, auto battle, win, lose, get your tickets done. But if you want to, progress and get ranks up, always check out the teams beforehand. Take that moment to check out those teams and analyze it. Now, the reason why I can kind of do this a little bit fluidly and why I'm making these videos anyway is just showing you my knowledge of seeing, like, again, I have a lot of knowledge of what each Astromon does. I don't have all of the knowledge, but having that information is kind of what speeds this up. Now, we had 3 rolls and they got resisted all the way across. So that was bad. Now, Fire Victoria not getting the stun and barely taking any damage is kind of scary with this. So this is going to be crowd control hell. Would Hanahime, I forget what your ability was, and I don't remember Light Cura because you don't see her too often. So we might as well see if we can get the kill. Yikes. Let's just go for the taunt. Still resisted, and that's just how the dice rolls sometimes with this. I'm not going to try and kill Light Cura because I do not want whatever's coming out to go. And as we see here, we kind of just got CC'd into oblivion. Now, attack down, and we get a Wood Tiger. See if we can stun him. Well, all right, we'll just kill him. I'm just gonna accept. We did, yeah. Let's go for the stun here. We did get this. We got the shock. I could probably take her out with the shock down. Yeah, she's definitely going down now, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll keep taking the taunt. I'm not worried about it. Let's see if we can get the taunt off here. We got the resistance, so we have to go all in. I do not want her healing us. So we survive that. Okay, well, you taunt my taunter, who was just going to throw back and almost taunt you back. That's a fun circle jerk right there. There's no other way to put that. It's just hilarious. Taunt the taunters who taunt each other, and then they will just sit there endlessly throwing their spears at each other. It's pretty good. And now we're going to auto battle. So that was a little rough. And again, that's what I told you. That team, for what I have, that team was not, that intro team's not bad. Now this is just going to come down to how much my Persephone does damage. Well, there you go. This Astromon coming out, dark unsuper evolved Mona is just going to get bonked and destroyed. Again, attacking Astromon, and I will put this out there. This is my opinion. Attacking Astromon coming out, if your team, if the person who doesn't know what they're doing, that Astromon comes out, you're probably going to get hit pretty hard with that. But again, planning for that stuff, I just don't see the value of an attacking Astromon coming out over like a heavy crowd control. Like going back to the guy who had the Water Persephone that came out, for instance. That's a good Astromon to have come out like that. So, here we have a very interesting thing. So, this is kind of the thing. So, this is all Fire Astromon. This is not a bad strategy, and these are not bad Astromon, but this will go down very easily. All these Water Astromon are going to go down very easily. This bottom row is actually the only one I'm scared of, if I'm being honest with you guys. Having them all one color is again, it's a strategy. But this, if I had a decent wood team, I could just destroy this. If I literally just put all my good water Astromon up here, this team goes down immediately. This bottom team, however, is a little bit scary for just the setup because the Dark Astromon aspect of this. But I still think we can roll. I still think we can win that first row. I still think Light Yuki's going to have not a hard time with it. Now, if she gets Shock off, you know, we'll see. Do some good damage, Yuki. You did about what I thought you were going to do, which is good enough. So, you come out. I'm not scared of you. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Oh, come on. This is what I'm talking about, man. Look at this. Where's the health? I realize she's probably got 1 health left somehow, but, like, how? Ay. Let's just remove her. She probably could have taken out that, but I was hoping for this. But here's, and here, I don't even need to do anything else. Water Victoria, she's going to go in there, do the damage. I'm just going to use you guys to do your specials. And I'm going to bonk you with Yuki. See you later. Same thing's going to happen here. Attacker, unfortunately, this Mona's going to die immediately. This is going to die immediately. I forget what Water Yuki is specifically. Jean should have the health to tank this. You got some HP on your Miho. I'll give you that one. So again, we're just gonna sap you. We're gonna bonk you and bonk you. And my two hardest hitting Astromon have their SP up. GG. See you later. And so again, something that looked scary, right? That all those super evolutions and all that stuff that you guys saw on that defense team, you know, that looked scary. Again, though, falls very easily to a especially if you run a water team against that, or you even had a wood team, right? My Technicolor is what I will call that. It worked just fine there. So. Yeah, I'm not even gonna evaluate that team. If I see an Astromon that's not fully evolved, it's just not 9 times out of 10 it's just gonna be an easy win. That's definitely somebody who's building up. Again, these 3 Astromon supporting this Dark Nightmare. It's not bad, but the tank. I mean, what we just saw, the tank just lived. Everything else got dead. And my favorite Astromon comes out, but it's really no consequence because we will either get taunt or we will get defense down, one of the two, and she will go down quite easily. So I'm just gonna auto, and she got there again. CC is king, but we really just needed to punch that one out. And this one, unfortunately, these 3 Astromon. This I applaud you for having, but these ones are just goodbye. And I will just auto that one. Dark Succubus, she's all right. She's not the greatest though. And we move on to the next. Double check our time. We're trying to beat the clock here as far as. All right, we're not bad on time. We are plowing through these for early ones, and that's how these usually go for the beginning. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't have so much confidence on the first team, but you never know. A Bastion set. So here we go again. The Pugilist set actually making waves for us. So the question now is, who do we take out? I want to say we just have you. So we got the SP Siphon there. This is unfortunate because that's going to probably kill my Yuki, but we can see what if we can at least punch through that Bastion set, and we did. So bye, Yuki. You did well. Okay. I am not, and this is again, you do not use her ability. You want to sap this Mona. You do not want that Mona hitting your Astromon. And we are at a little bit of a standstill here now. If we get Petrify, no, she just flat out killed her. Cool, I'll take that. You are not going to do any amount of damage to me, so even, and again, here's the thing though, right, with this team, I just scraped by with my last 2 Astromon. It was not a guaranteed win. Oh, well, I shouldn't have said anything. Great. Even when I'm trying to not have the game crash, the game crashes on me. Oh, well, there goes a ticket for the day. Oh, I'm not even mad. It's at this point I just expect it if I'm going to record these videos. I don't understand how I can literally record and do stuff for hours on end for other things, and yet Monster Super League and Nox Player, and even with BlueStacks, nah, man, we can't go we can't even go 20 minutes in PvP and calculating damage, because that's what's happening. It's not my computer. I've sussed out all the problems. It's not my computer. It's whatever's going down when it's trying to load that information. It just crashes, man. And there's just nothing I can do about it. What sucks for me, it doesn't happen on my tablets or anything, right? It sucks because I just lost that ticket because it thinks I quit that that PvP match. So I lose a ticket and lose rating because Nox Player can't load things properly. So it's always a fun time. So let's go back and get revenge against a team we beat that wasn't my fault. So, and now you guys get to see the flip side of this. We can get crap rolls on Yuki's attack. So we might not get the Pugilist set to proc, and we might not get anything to proc. So we might crit more and maybe take somebody out. So we'll have to see on this roll here. All right, so we got about the same. The only thing here is we got that one down. He's gonna go after her. So what was coming out again? It was a I think it was Mona, right? So we're just gonna throw the taunt here. I'm gonna be real upset if this actually kills him. Oh man, we got close. All right, there's a reason why you're seeing me stagger all this. Is I want all the firepower in the world to go after Dark Mona here. So we've got the stuns up. We're gonna leave it. We'll get our SP up. We'll take the defense down. And here I'm gonna leave Yuki's SP up. So watch what we do here, right? I want all the firepower in the world, so I'm just gonna send Victoria in to kill him. Mona comes out. We sap. We keep her selected, and we just auto battle and watch the fireworks. Yay! So here again, there's the highs and lows of PvP. We literally had it really sketch before, and now it's just wham bam, thank you ma'am. Drakkar coming out does not matter to me. I am gonna bonk you, and then I'm gonna crit you. You'll live, You'll hurt somebody. I mean, yeah, look at that damage. I mean, you half-shotted my, again, my, my Tark Fenrir, but doesn't matter. We win. I could have even used Verde and her 800 attack to take that out, too. Alright. 3 more fights, thanks to Nox player. Yeah, that top team is a little not scary, but it's interesting. You got Dark Drowsy in there, so Dark Drowsy I believe can put you to sleep, so that's not bad. So we've got 2 crowd controllers. I don't remember what Frost does, and then there's this. Fire Fenrir is, I don't know, but it's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's sap you because you heal, and let's just pile in the damage. Wow, shocked, defense downed, and taunted. Yeah, sure. Let's just go in. And done. I fully expect Kira to get a Super Evolution next year, by the way. I keep saying that, but I think it's about time. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna sap you, and we're gonna bonk you. Light Cupid is not scary. At all. And you guys can tell, and again, another thing too is I'm not running a debuff at all on this middle team. It is just raw power. So, sometimes raw power is all you need. You don't need to be so tactical to get through something. You just need to blow it apart. Look at this nerd with two ultimate evolved Arthurs. Yeah, like, just look at this. All right, cool. I'm happy you got ultimate evolved Arthurs. They're good, but you don't have anything else that is scary. And again, don't take my jabs at these teams out there. Again, I know newer players are in here. They don't have the Astromon, except I'm just joking around. We're having a good time. Just leave it like that, too. Well, I kind of wanted the shock on him, but I'll take it. You're not even a threat. You're gonna just hurt. So let's try and taunt you. We got there. Let's try and defense down you. Well, that was a good talk. And there we go. And once again, I have Astromon that I could be running to get guaranteed debuffs and all that jazz, but again, I have more fun using the Astromon that I want to use too. I always point that one out. You should be playing this game how you want to play it and with the Astromon that you like. Yes, there's a meta team. Yes, there's a meta build. Yes, there's all that stuff, but at the end of the day, man, have fun with it. That's really the only thing I want to ever preach about Monster Super League. Is just have fun with it. So, how? Just, my question is how? Like, is it even worth it? You're gonna kill Tina regardless, so I'm just gonna go after the Arthur. I'm more scared of the Arthur, because if you put that kind of... If you have that kind of health on that Astromon, like... And it's taking a second hit from my Persephone. Like, holy cow. Just amazing. And it blows my mind. I also wasn't paying too much attention to whether she was critting or not, but... Dark Sherazade up there with a light. This one's a little interesting. We've got more, we got a lot more things to be afraid of. I'm gonna do what I do is we'll check the other one. Yeah, much easier. And that middle row will melt, and this bottom row would go down to that very easily. I would have to swap something out because these two will probably kill kill Hanahime or get close to. She's got a lot of health, but let's kind of like pick your poison thing. So I kind of want to do this and just kind of go balls to the wall in that top row just because of the light here. And then we put Yuki down at the bottom. Middle one, the middle row with Shiva and Dark Cupid is the annoyance on that row, but I don't know, let's see. Again, you're not going to win them all too. Remember that. You're not, you know, take your wins, take your losses and move on. That is the best advice I can give you out of this, is have fun with it, and you win some and you lose some. So let's see what we do. Nice. That went exactly how I wanted it to. So we're going to sap you. And what do you do for damage? Oh, it's like, I was hoping you would have taken her out. We'll do that anyway. And yeah, that's a GG there. Look at all that resist on that. Now that's a tanky Cupid. I'm not gonna lie, that is a tanky boy. So now this comes down to whether we can kill the Shiva. We got close. We got damn close. So I'm going to sap you. No, I do not want your stuns and your bullshit. And we're gonna just bonk Cupid. Damn, almost got him. All right, we can live with that. Persephone hitting that hit there does not matter, and we win. Cool. Bonk. There we go. And regardless of the crash, that was a pretty good start to the Champions League there. As it usually is, we're almost enough to actually push this over. And what I'm gonna do, just because of that, let's just jump over here. Let's just jump over here and take out 2 arena tickets, and we'll be done. So bonus, only without the Champions League. So we'll just do that. And again, we have an SP. So again, we're running the SP season over here. I have Dark Yuki out to get the SP siphon off on whatever comes out, because whatever is going to come out is going to have that fully full bar. I mean, obviously I one-shotted him, but, you know, sometimes you don't one-shot them. So you always take that precaution in this season when these SP seasons come out. So... yeah, that one. That one was an easy choice for Persephone to just be like, here, have my circle of darkness. Die. And you got both costumes on them, too. That's cute. Wow, you lived? I don't understand how that worked, but sure. I mean, you do the most damage, so you need to go. I don't know what you do, so I don't remember what you do, so we're just gonna sap you and yeah. Here, have a Yuki bomb. And I'd call that a GG. I don't know how much health the Wiggler has. Boltwing has for his health on water, but it didn't matter. I always love the defense down when they're at low health, when we should have procced it on something else, and then Yuki just blows it to pieces. It's always a good time. So while I'm at it, so we just got the 150 there. Let's go see what we're lacking on Gleams. I did just do my water Valkyrie, so let's see what we got over here. We're good. We can't even pick one of those, but I always like to check. We've got 3, 3, and 3, so we're good there. One more fire would finish a fire out. Let's grab a Wood Gleam. Let's grab a Wood Gleam. There she blows. All right. Put you in there. And there we go. So, we'll end off on the ship for this one. So, thanks for watching, guys. That's Champions League. 10 tickets done, at least for now. And I will see you all in the next video.